Oh, welcome back to more 7 Days to Die Starvation mod. And today I'm going to show you what we've been working on. I've done a little bit of updating to the base. As you can see, we've got a station over there. We've gotten a bit more work done on the tunnel. And I think I have looted pretty much every car in the city. So, oh, alright. So, but before we get started, we have to get going. Let's go. So welcome back, everyone. So what we've been doing is I've been working through, I think what was it, day 36 was the last one. So we've gone ahead and finished up all of our metal bars over here. So we actually have metal bars all the way around. I think I'm going to stop making those spike traps. Those things are bloody expensive. So what I have done is I have looted pretty much and broken down cars all the way through around to here, so at least this half of the town I don't think there's any cars left. We've got some cars left over here, and then there's going to be more down through there, but with everything that we've done, that's it right there. And we've actually had to move one of these because we had a pig get stuck in it. So we had to break it out, and then I couldn't put it back in there because of the spacing. So yeah, it's been a long couple of in-game days. So what I may do is I may go out there with the wrench, break all of these things down, and basically place one like every third block or so, and we'll just do it that way. Because it seems like these things trigger not just directly in front of them, but the one block either side of them. When the pig walked into the one down there, he actually set off the first three, so we shall see. I do think that I'm going to break those out, though, and replace them. So one of the other things that we've done is we've gone ahead and we've got water over here in our farm area now. So we actually have a couple of crops that we'll be able to start growing. I need to make another one of the pest things and the bug zappers. Those are the two things I still need to make for the farm over here. I thought I heard zombies. Let's go take a look really quick. Oh, look at you. Oh. You know what? Do I want... I don't really need the meat. But I guess it's better to have it and not need it than to not have it and starve. So it's not like food actually decays as long as you keep it in a refrigerator, which is good. Not looking forward to the change that's coming up where the refrigerators will require power, which is, it's really gonna suck, honestly. It's I personally think that the realism that they're introducing to the game is kind of taking away from the fun of it. But we'll see. Some people like that challenge. And what's funny is normally I would be one of them. It's just, now that we have the sanity, I do have the sanity turned on. We have all sorts of just like the environmental survival. We have the food production. Oh, it looks like we have another rabbit. Okay, so rabbits are doing fine. Chickens are actually doing really well. I'm trying to remember what we need these things for. So we need the turds for something. What do we need them for? Pesticides? No. I don't remember what we need them for. We need them for something. Probably for one of the fertilizers or something. Alright. So we have all of that done. This base is pretty much done at this point. I don't think there's much more for us to do over here except for continuing to upgrade the outer walls, replacing and upgrading the outer walls to the reinforced concrete. Once that's done, yeah, this base is pretty much completed. Drop you in there. I'll drop you in there too, just to get you out of my inventory. No, oh yeah, no, that is right. That was right. Right? Yes. Ha ha ha. And you come over here. You guys actually were supposed to be down here too. Okay. Oh, I've got some more cement on me. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to go get some water. We're going to get some things done, because I need to get a bit more done as far as the base is concerned. I want to get... Actually, what stations do we still need? Alright, so we have chemistry station, guard station. That's what we need. So in order to do these, we need the army shirt, we need skull caps, and we need camo pants. Can I actually make skull caps? I can make skull caps. Okay, so we need a skull cap and camouflage dye. To make the dye, I think we need a bunch of stuff, right? Yeah, grain alcohol, blueberries, goldenrod, chrysanthemums, and a lot of plant fibers. How much chrysanthemum and goldenrod do we have? Not enough. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go harvest a bunch of goldenrod. Oh, what else do we need? We need... Oh, what was it? Is it a light? It's a bug light, I think. Insect repellent light. Forged iron, pipes, electrical parts. I don't think I have the forged iron, so let's grab a little bit of lumber. We're going to make a bunch of forged iron here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, we already have it. Okay. I think we're just going to go ahead and make like 100 of these if we can. How much can we make? Oh, you know what? Let's make 50 then. Because that'll be enough for what we need to make for the lights. And then we also need... What's the other one? It's is it rodent? I'll just there, rodent repellent. Short pipe, electrical, and electrical components. So not too bad then. We're just gonna go electrical parts, electrical components, and plastic. Let's go ahead and grab what we have in here because we don't need that many of it. We are going to do... What are we missing? We are missing the pipes. Okay. Yes, I know I could just hit enter and get the same thing. See, we only need one of these. Now, what I'm going to need to do is I'm actually going to need to take the tower out so that I can keep these running, and then what we'll do is whenever we need to get new settlers, we just put the tower back down. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're gonna put you over here. We're gonna bring this with us. Ooh, pardon me, I got hiccups. I got a bad case of hiccups today. Not quite sure what's going on with those. And before anyone says it, no, it's not a tumor. Let's grab that. We're going to put all of this stuff back. There we go. You guys will go here. You guys can go in there. And yes, that should be everything we need for right now. Why did it sound like... See, I'm getting paranoid. I could swear we are under zombie attack. You see any zombies in there? I don't see any zombies down there, but for some reason I keep thinking that we got zombies. Alright, so what we're going to do is, in order to clean up a little bit more of this water, we've got a bunch of stuff. Right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to break these down into much smaller sections. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we're going to do this and do this. And then I'm wanting to clean up a little bit of the water that's over here. Right. And what we're doing is we're basically making it easier for us to defend the base. I was hoping that having the water out here would, you know, slow down the zombies, but once again, the mod authors have thought ahead and planned around that, so the zombies don't really slow down in the water, which is both good and bad. It's good because you know that they had planned around it. It's bad that it negatively impacts us. So it's okay. We'll make do. We always do, right? Okay, so now we have a bunch of water that we can use to mix for other stuff. That is actually a good thing. We're going to leave the water that's out on this side. We still need to move those. Okay. Go ahead and jump on in here. And there we go. Just wanted to make sure that was actually closing. Okay, so what we're doing, we need to make, for this station, we need to make the science kit, right? The medical science kit. Now to make that thing, it's going to require a bunch of parts that we have over in the other base. What do you have in here? You've got not nearly enough of anything. So we're going to go ahead and have you keep making those. Do you not have... Okay, I was going to say. So we're going to have him keep making the spike traps, because we have enough for maybe another 10 or so. And then what I'll do is, like I said, I'll come back, I'll take all of these out, figure out how many we have in total, and then we will go from there. Now I am kind of worried about this because I don't know if this is going to work the way I want it to work. If I put you there, are you going to fall? I have a feeling you're going to fall. So we're going to put you there. Okay, you won't let me put you there, so can I place you here? Okay. So we're going to pick that up. And okay, yes, so it does work there. Awesome. And since we've picked up the generator, or the tower, we don't have to worry about more settlers showing up for no reason. Alright, so now we need to get crops planted. We're going to leave that run for now. Alright. What I should do is, do I have... So we're going to do this really quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place this right over here. You're going to do that. Okay, so we'll put you over here then. That's fine. We're going to put you in there. And that way we always know where it's at. When we need more settlers, we come over, open it up, drop the thing up there, and we can continue on. Okay. Makes it easy, right? So we'll close that off. Let's drop down here. Alright. How much more cement? We have another 750. Let's grab... Oh, you know what? Oh, I forgot. Go ahead and put that in there. I've made all of it in the sand. Okay. God. So we have enough sand to make a few more of these. Our tunnel now extends just under the road. It's like 2 blocks under the road. We'll be continuing that off camera. I've just basically been digging that out at night as I get some time. What that allows me to do is to eventually, what we'll have, once I get a couple more blocks into it, we'll start digging down from the top of the road, and we're going to dig out I want to say a 5x5. So I may go ahead and start doing that. Maybe that's what we'll do today, towards the end of the day. I'll probably do that off camera, because it's basically just going to be me breaking the street enough to get the pit going, and then what we're going to do is we're going to line that pit with reinforced concrete most of the way down. At least first like 5 or 6 layers. So it's actually going to end up being a 7x7 pit. Because if we do 7x7, that'll leave us 3, 4, yeah. So we'll end up with a 7x7 pit. And what that'll allow us to do is to have an inner wall and an outer wall, and we'll be able to loot from the bottom. I'll show you what we're planning once we're a little further along. Alright, so we needed to grab plants. Actually, I'm going to grab this. We want to grab, no, we'll just leave you in the inventory. No, we'll put you there, it's fine. Definitely want to grab this. And then we're gonna need a lot of goldenrod. We need a lot of goldenrod, we're gonna need a lot of sunflowers. So we're gonna actually end up with, let's take, we'll plant 2 things of sunflowers. Let's turn this into goldenrod seed. Let's give us 6 seeds there. That's, so yeah, that should be all of our planting over there, I think. I don't know. We're gonna have to, definitely gonna have to check that. Okay. So let's see, we've got another 16 goldenrod over here. And then what I'm thinking is the crops over here are going to be basically all corn. Actually, let me check that really quick. No, we'll probably do the goldenrod over here, actually. Do half of this goldenrod and half of it sunflowers. And we're going to go ahead, head back over to the other base really quick. So I'm going to do a quick cut and bring you back once we're over there, because we're just running through the tunnels again, so be right back. And we're back. So I've gone ahead, fertilized the first 2 rows. I forgot that these were 16 long, so we did actually end up with exactly what we needed for, well, 1 short of what we needed for crops, but that's okay because we were 1 short for the fertilizer as well. But so what we're going to do is, now that we have that going, we have our generator running, so we have our anti-pestilence stuff going. Let's see here. Did you finish any more? You finished another 7 of these, right? Alright, so what we're talking about doing with these is we want these to basically be every what many is that? That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh crap. Alright. 23, 24, 25. So we're going to put 1 there. And what we'll do is we'll start subdividing these down. So at 25, it's going to be 13. Should be right there. That looks about right. And then for half of 13 is going to be 7, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Now let's make sure it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right there. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Why does that not look? That's right on that side. It's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh well. Heck with it. We'll just do it this way. Okay. So yeah, we'll place them so that there are 2 spikes in between each one of them, which means I'm probably I'm gonna have to move this one. The stutter we were getting from the game every so often kept, I guess, throwing off my count. That's okay. There are worse things to have happen, right? So we just need to move that over 1. So there's going to be 2 in between, so we're going to have 1 here. Ow. Well, that answers that question. Yes, you can hurt yourself with your traps. Okay. That is rather silly. All right. Can I... Ow. Am I not able to reset this now? I have to say, those things are rather painful. Ow. Alright, let's not step in any more of those. Wow, those hurt. Alright, so let's go ahead. Like I said, I'll do the rest of these off camera, because this is going to be a bunch of them to move. Let's go ahead and grab this one though. Looks like that one actually may have had a zombie hit it. Because what we're going to do is we're just doing 2 in between. In betwixt. Grab this one. Would like to be able to grab enough of these to at least get the other side done. And again, these aren't meant to completely stop the zombies, but they are meant to at least slow down and thin out the horde a little bit. One of the things that we will be doing later that I haven't started really planning out yet is the base that we're setting up, right? Is there a reason why you insist on... Alright, I'm not going to worry about it. It wants to stand up, it's fine. Alright, so it can continue to stand. I'm not going to... And it won't let me place one to this side of it. But if I take this one out... This is where it's weird, because it's something about the way that the hitboxes work on these things that I can place it to the left of it. No matter which way I'm facing, it's always to the left. So if I'm facing north, it's to the left. If I face south, it's also to the left. So I'm not sure what is going on with those boxes, but alright. Is what it is, it's fine. See, not letting me place it at all. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you in there. Ah, see, it is okay. So it is the rest of this thing is 2 blocks wide, it appears. 3 blocks wide. Yeah, see. Okay, so there is some wonky collision going on there. I'll have to figure out what the spacings are for it, but that's cool. It works. It gets us a little bit of additional defense over here. Like I said, I am not planning on having to defend from this side, but we are setting it up around the idea that we can if we need to. What I will be doing later, and one of the reasons why I'm trying to get the farm stuff going, is because I want to have guard towers in the corners. And what we're going to do is we're going to get some more settlers over here at some point, and we're going to put them up in those corner towers. And we'll put like a fridge up there, and you know, a place for them to reload. I think they need an ammo storage box. It's either an ammo or a weapon storage box. So we'll have all of their stuff up there, and there will be a catwalk system between them, so that we'll be able to get around and make sure everybody's equipped properly. And then that will help defend the base. And I don't remember what our weapon limits are for them, because I thought we could give them things other than pistols, but I've had a couple of people tell me that no, the pistols are... Oh, look, we actually got a chicken out of there. Huh. Oh no, it's a rabbit. Reset the trap. That's actually funny. So you have a chance of catching something even without baiting the traps. Nice. Alright, so I think that is... Oh, look, see, we did get a zombie over here. How many did we get? Just that one? Alright, you go away. Come on. I'm gonna check, see if we've got any more zombie corpses over here. Alright. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, so in the near future, we're going to be bringing this building down. I will do that on, well, I'll do most of the prep work off camera, and then I'll do the final collapse on camera for you, so you get to share in the fun that is things falling apart. Oh. Glad I stopped in here to check. We'll have to check this once more before we fully break it down. Very nice. I don't want to know. Oh, you know what? It's sitting in front of the mirror, I think, is what's giving us the you're having fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this stuff in here. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. If you have any questions, always feel free to throw them down in the section below. If you have any suggestions or questions, like I said down there, it's been a really long day. I'm not going to lie. So in between what's been going on camera and off camera, I've been here for a couple of hours. So I'm going to go take a bit of a break and relax and unwind myself. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Have a terrific week, and hope to see you back here next time for more 7 Days to Die Starvation Mod. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. So we have anything that's going to spoil? No, not really. Let's put our little Arctic bunnies in there.